Jurgen Appelo, Managing for Happiness, Games, Tools and Practices to Motivate Any Team. Step into the world of Managing for Happiness by Jurgen Appelo, where management transcends beyond the conventional styles of management 1.0 and 2.0. This book introduces a novel approach to leadership with Management 3.0, envisioning a more flexible and empowering environment that benefits employees, customers, clients, suppliers, and stockholders. It delves into the importance of intrinsic motivation, how to build effective reward systems, delegation, shared values, creating a culture of creativity and continual learning, nurturing trust, and finding alternatives to traditional performance appraisals.
Rethinking Management. The traditional management approach prioritizes changing employees' behavior and attitudes. Managers are responsible for maximizing productivity and weeding out underperformers. The emphasis is on individual achievement, and competition is encouraged. In contrast, Management 2.0 recognizes the importance of trust and collaboration between managers and employees. It prioritizes employee empowerment, engagement, and intrinsic motivation. Managers are facilitators of team success, not just cogs in the productivity machine. The focus shifts from individual achievement to collective success, resulting in more satisfied and motivated employees, and ultimately, a more successful business. Rethinking management styles. A Management 2.0 culture prioritizes employees and advocates for servant leadership to achieve organizational growth. While this improvement from the traditional top-down approach of Management 1.0 is commendable, it still relies heavily on metrics to govern the entire system. The real value lies in the relationships formed among individuals and departments. Nonetheless, both styles reinforce a boss-centric model. Effective Management 2.0 also includes 360-degree feedback and individual goal-setting sessions to maintain a healthy work environment. Principles for effective management. Good management goes beyond financial value, it prioritizes employee engagement and growth. Management 3.0 offers adaptable and comprehensive practices to achieve these goals. This approach promotes flexibility and caters to each organization's specific needs. Ultimately, successful management results in better outcomes for employees, customers, clients, suppliers, and stockholders. Effective reward systems. The key to an effective reward system is focusing on intrinsic motivation. Rewards based solely on results can lead to shortcuts and discourage a job well done. Managers can promote steady performance with spontaneity and consistent rewards. Managers should publicly recognize good work and engage peers to create a culture of praise. Zappos employees praise their colleagues with complimentary notes and small tokens. Implementing a similar system can be done by creating a cardboard or electronic mailbox and allowing employees to submit praise about anyone. Break free from micromanagement. Micromanagement creates a dysfunctional organization where intimidated employees underperform, leading to a vicious cycle. The solution is to empower managers and workers by dispersing control throughout the organization. Avoid the pitfalls of micromanagement and promote a more productive workplace. The Art of Delegation. Managers should establish boundaries for decision-making authority by applying the levels of delegation. These levels include tell, sell, consult, agree, advise, inquire, and delegate. These levels depend on a team's capability to handle responsibility and the significance of its decisions. The levels of delegation should be implemented across the organization, starting with tell or sell. Intrinsic motivation is the type of behavior that originates from within a person. The delegation levels apply only to crucial decision areas, not individual duties or results. Strengthening your company values. The success of your company relies on shared values among employees, customers, suppliers, and shareholders. Strengthen your company's culture by reflecting the values of your management and workforce. Performance appraisals can diminish intrinsic motivation and team collaboration, so rather than implementing new values, concentrate on safeguarding the values stakeholders already share. Identify the values that each group admires and wants to put into practice. Live your values to back them up, as the way your organization conducts business showcases its culture. Traditional bonus systems have little effect in creative knowledge work, so focus on values and ask employees what makes them happy at work. Begin weekly meetings by sharing value stories that will set a positive mood. Embracing ongoing learning. In the ever-changing business world, self-education is critical for personal and professional growth. Training may teach specific tasks, but learning is what employees must do to tackle complexity. To inspire learning, companies like Atlassian and Cisco Labs offer designated time for personal projects, spurring innovation. Facebook and Spotify embrace this idea too, prioritizing the experience of exploring and learning, rather than concrete results. The ultimate goal for management is to create an atmosphere that advocates self-education, encourages creativity, and motivates all employees to continue learning. Trust, flexibility, and remote work. Establishing trust is crucial for granting employees flexibility and remote work arrangements. Employees must prove their productivity and follow through on commitments to earn additional freedoms. Today's workplace offers more flexibility with unlimited vacation policies, but some employees still don't take enough time off. Organizations need to replicate trust and collaboration among remote workers and ensure they're working productively. As the book states, everyone should feel responsible for management, and managers need to focus on measuring their own performance before measuring anyone else's. Rethinking traditional performance appraisals. Traditional performance appraisals have a negative impact on intrinsic motivation and team collaboration. Instead, managers should provide frequent, honest, and friendly written feedback to employees through email and other tools. This approach promotes daily communication and supports organizational performance over time. It is time to rethink traditional performance appraisals and find alternative methods that are more productive for everyone involved. Giving constructive feedback to employees. Providing feedback involves setting the scene, being objective, expressing appreciation, finding the value, and offering suggestions. Begin by describing your situation to the employee and avoid criticism. Instead, give empirical observations and praise achievements that exceed the expectations. Emotional feelings about the feedback come next, but keep it informal. Additionally, mention what you found valuable about the employee's work and offer suggestions for improvement while focusing on the content only. The feedback recipient may not necessarily agree, but a constructive approach may be appreciated. The pursuit of happiness. Happiness is not solely based on success and achievements. The key to being happy in the workplace is to develop a personal attitude of happiness. This can be achieved by practicing gratitude, offering to help others, taking care of yourself, and being open to new experiences. By doing these simple steps, you can maintain a positive mindset that will bring joy and fulfillment to your work life. Trust is important, as it takes time to build and can be lost in a matter of minutes.
In summary, Managing for Happiness offers powerful and practical insights to transform the way organizations function. It emphasizes the significance of Management 3.0 in promoting employee engagement, satisfaction, and growth. To achieve this holistic change, the book highlights the value of intrinsic motivation, creating a culture where everyone feels responsible for management, and establishing trust in the workplace. By adopting the principles and practices outlined in this book, organizations can create rewarding experiences for all stakeholders and foster innovation, productivity, and growth in an increasingly competitive world.